Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. The page fetch failed. Redirect error is a common issue encountered when trying to scrape web pages or access resources programmatically. This typically occurs when the server responds with a redirect, HTTP status codes like 301 or 302, that the client, your code or tool, is unable to follow or handle properly. In this tutorial, we will discuss how to identify and resolve this issue effectively using Python and the requests library, which is commonly used for making HTTP requests. Understanding the redirect. A redirect is an instruction from the server to the client, browser or program, to fetch a different URL. For example, you might request http://example.com, and the server might respond with a redirect to http://www.example.com. If your code does not follow the redirect, or if it gets caught in a redirect loop, you'll encounter a page fetch failed error. Steps to solve redirect errors. 1. Check the response. First, check the response status code to determine if it's a redirect. 2. Follow redirects. Use appropriate settings in your requests to follow redirects automatically. 3. Handle redirects manually. If automatic handling fails, consider managing redirects manually. 4. Debugging. Use logging or printing to debug the actual URLs being accessed during the process. Example code. Here's a Python example that demonstrates how to handle redirect errors using the requests library. Step 1. Install the requests library. If you haven't already installed the requests library, you can do so using pip. Step 2. Write the code. Here's a simple example that demonstrates how to handle redirects. Explanation. 1. Import the library. We start by importing the requests library. 2. Define the fetch function. The fetch_URL function takes a URL as an argument. 3. Make the request. We use requests.get to send a GET request to the URL. The allow_redirects parameter is set to true, which is the default setting and allows the client to follow redirects automatically. 4. Check the response. The response.raise_for_status method raises an exception for HTTP error responses, 4xx and 5xx. 5. Print the results. If the request is successful, we print the final URL and the content returned. 6. Handle exceptions. We handle various exceptions to provide feedback on what went wrong. Handling manual redirects. If you need to handle redirects manually for some reason, you can achieve this by checking the response.history attribute. Conclusion. The page fetch failed. Redirect error can usually be resolved by ensuring that your HTTP client can follow redirects properly. The requests library in Python makes this easy, but it's also vital to handle exceptions and check the response for any issues. If you're still encountering problems, consider logging the URLs and responses to debug the issue further.